This video is very specific and very serious. I want to talk to anyone who is having or has had suicidal thoughts, suicidal ideations, or has taken any suicidal actions. Now, before we begin talking about this, I want you to understand I'm not talking down to you. I'm not judging you. I'm trying not to let my emotions take over me because I really, really want this video to be one that helps you. So let me be real and let me be raw and let me be honest with you. For most of my life, I've dealt with suicidal thoughts. I won't tell any counselor or anyone like that, but I've tried to kill myself more times than I know, and in more ways than I'd like to share with anyone. And it isn't just physical things that I've done some pretty demented shit to myself, because for a very long time, not only did I not love anyone, I really, really didn't love myself because I didn't know how. I didn't know how to value myself. I didn't know how to honor myself. I didn't know how to trust myself. And I didn't know how to love myself. And in the few times that I would try to make a connection with somebody and it'd go sideways, I'd get so frustrated because I'd feel like I put so much into the interaction. I'd feel like I put so much into trying to be who they needed to see so that they like me. But I couldn't be what they wanted me to be enough. I couldn't maintain it enough, and I felt like that was my flaw. I felt like everyone else had some type of a memo about how to behave in certain social situations, how to start a conversation and make a friend, and actually make that friendship last. What schedule it is that you're supposed to call people on, or how much time has passed that's too much time, or too little time, or how to deal with someone's frustration about something that is a misunderstanding. It's things that can seem trivial, can seem simple, but compiled can be very difficult. And then you throw in wild situations and it can be really, really difficult. I'm someone who has tried all types of mainstream assistance methods. I've tried medication, I've tried therapy, I've tried group therapy, I've done hypnotism, I've done a lot. And being in and out of therapy, there's been times I've been helped. I won't tell you that it was all bad, but the majority of the times I didn't feel seen. I didn't feel like what I actually needed was coming out, and that depressed me even more and brought up more suicidal thoughts and suicidal ideations from me. And what I see is that when I'm forced into certain situations, it can amplify these thoughts. I realize that it's not easy to just shut out what feels like an almost overwhelming desire to end your life. I know it's not as simple as snapping your fingers and those thoughts go away. I know. I know it's not as simple as hiding the weapons in your house. or telling your family that you can't purchase certain types of protection because you don't want to be in a compromising situation with the particular weapon alone. I know it's not easy, and our struggles may be different. Our traumas may be different. The degree to which we experience the pain from our trauma, it can be different. But it doesn't change the fact that this experience that we all have, the experience is the same. And if you've dealt with suicidal ideations and you talk to someone who's never dealt with it, it's like you're talking to a Martian. Because you can feel the judgment. You can feel the animosity. Especially if they know you. You can feel it. And that's why I'm not trying to judge you. I want to let you know it's okay. I want to let you know it is okay. Whatever it is that you're going through, whatever it is that's compiling itself and pushing you into that destructive mental state, that's making you think that the best option or the route that's available to you, the only option that's available to you is that one, it's okay. Every time that I've been in a situation where these thoughts have escalated beyond merely thoughts to more of a plan, and beyond that, I begin making preparations, and I don't want to go through all of the things that I've done, especially to all of you, obvious reasons. But the thing that has initially begun to lighten that load, the snap of the fingers, is accepting, okay, all right, okay, this cloud is here again, and it's raining on me. Okay, all right, I can feel the rain. Do I succumb to it? Do I have to succumb to it? Can I accept that this rain is here and it's pouring all over me? Okay, I'm dead. My life starts over from this point forward. I don't have to complete any type of physical action that results in me no longer breathing for my life to start over right now. I can't tell you the amount of times that my life has started over right now. I can tell you that right now my life is starting over. I can tell you that me making this video for you is me pulling myself out of one of those states. And that's why this emotion that you see from me is so real, so raw. These tears aren't fake. I'm putting this shit on camera even though I told myself, hey, I'm not going to be that person who's crying on camera. But I almost feel like this is what you need. You need to see somebody else who's in that position that you are and who hasn't given in, who's still trucking along, who's still showing love to people who ain't trying to show love back. Suicidal thoughts are no joke. Being in a position where you feel like taking your life is the best decision is no joke. And this video is not a substitute for professional help. If you need immediate assistance, please call someone. If you're overwhelmed with emotion after watching this video and you just want to let it out, call someone. I'd love to have a hotline in this video description where we could just talk and where you can just talk and I can just listen to your story. And if I need to cry with you, I'll cry with you. If I need to reach through the phone and give you a hug, I'll reach through the phone and I'll give you a hug. And I'll tell you it's okay. It's gonna be okay. Another tool that really helps me when I've gone deep into that despair is placing barriers before the act. So instead of making, how do I word this? Instead of making that the priority, I start pointing out the things that need to happen before that can happen. Okay, I've accepted, whatever. The feeling's over, I've accepted, whatever. What needs to happen before that can happen? Do I need to give life one more try? One more go? Can I give life one more try? Do I need to have one more conversation with someone? Do I need to see my son one more time? Do I need to do this? What do I need to do? There's always something that you need to do. Do you understand? There's always something that you need to do. Listen to what I'm saying. There is always something that you need to do. There is always a way that you can divert your attention. That's what this is about. It's a simple tool to divert your attention. And in diverting your attention, you can begin to pull yourself out of that mental state. Like I've diverted my attention here, and I can feel my energy starting to rise. I can feel that the love I'm trying to send to you through this video, it's not just going to you. In looking at myself recording this, I can feel my words resonating with me, helping, healing me. So I know whoever watches this is going to resonate with you, especially if you dealt with some of the things that I've dealt with in regards to these ideations. For me, medicine didn't help. It made it worse. Spirituality has helped. Showing love, understanding that there is a such thing as unconditional love. A type of love that doesn't require you to do anything or require anything for you for it to be maintained. That's where we live. We live within a field of unconditional love. So if you feel so broken that you need to end your life and you feel like you're alone, remember that. You are literally living, moving, and having your being within a field of unconditional love. And even if you're not receiving love from humans, it can be difficult, I know. The universe will show you love in other ways. If you look for it, it'll present itself. I don't want you to do anything that pulls you away from your soul's purpose. And I don't believe that your purpose was to end your life. So if you don't watch any of my other videos, and if you don't care about anything else that I've said in this video, please care about this. I love you. Not because of something that you've done. It's likely I don't know you. Not because of something that you'll give me or something that you will do. I love you because you're you. That's all the reason that I need. I know that that divinity within you has infinite potential. I know that there is no mountain that you can't overcome. I know that there is no struggle that is too much for you. I know. And now you know, because I've told you. I love you. And what I want is to see the fullest expression of you. I want you to set your world on fire. I want you to burn away everything that is not of your highest good. I want you to start moving towards your goals and never looking back. This is that spark that you've been waiting for, to let you know now is the time. Thanks for watching.